everyone. This is Cher from Cher&Charlie's Personal Crafts, and I've got something a little bit different for you guys this evening. First of all, if you like my channel, please subscribe. As soon as we reach 100, I'm going to have a giveaway. I'm looking forward to that, and we're pretty close. We kind of go up, down, but I'm going to take it over to like 310 because I want to be sure it's solid, and we'll do a giveaway. So you're like, what are you doing in your kitchen? I'll tell you what. This is my little tiny, I'm going to put this over here so you can see. As a matter of fact, hold on. Okay, so the reason I'm in my kitchen is my buddy Mike. He's my boyfriend. He doesn't know it yet, but he is. He has this machine that makes the most delicious smoothies. Hello. And I have to pull you back a little bit. Hold on one second. Okay. Think you could pretty much see everything now. So I went and bought myself this Ninja. Let me bring it over so you can see. This is a Ninja. Don't ask me. It's a professional 1000W. When I ordered it online, I had no idea what the heck I was doing. I should have called Mike and asked him because I may have bought a little bit too powerful for what I'm going to use it for. But I told my daughter, something happens to me, this is hers. Let me move you back here. Sorry, I'm not used to this kitchen deal. I told my daughter this is hers because I already got my daughter, bought my daughter Tiffany one, which is on the higher end, and she loves it. And that's what she wanted, so I got her that like 3-4 years ago. So I told Sasha, I had no idea it was going to be this big, but this is hers. So I'm in a little bit of a competition with Mike, and it's kind of hard in this little kitchen. Mike has a very spacious kitchen. But I saw him make this smoothie, and it like blew me away. I'm like, I want it. I wanted to climb through the camera and get some of that smoothie. Just making sure you're running. Okay. So this is going to be Cheryl's own smoothie recipe. It's going to be, I've made them before because I used to have one of them little Ninjas. But I honestly, I just went online and found this one, and it's way bigger than I thought. Now, the first thing I added was a banana, one whole banana. And I made up my mind that my New Year's resolution was, I do have cancer. I can't get rid of it. It's chronic. But I'm going to do everything I can to get in better shape, have more vitamins. Doctor says I need a lot of vitamin D, a lot of calcium. I'm taking that. And I'm really going to try to get my health better. I got to work with what I have. Okay, so let's start this Cheryl smoothie. And Mike, I hope you watch this. We're in competition, baby. Okay. So I got my banana, and I'm going to chop up. This is kale. This is good form of vitamin D and some other essential vitamins. And I have this frozen, and I'm going to chop it up with a knife. And I'm going to put that in there. It was frozen, but it kind of is wet now, but it'll get chopped up. Mike said his is a 600 powered one. I don't know what you call that. All right, so there you have it. Now, next, I'm going to cut up a half of an apple. This is a, you leave the skin on. This is a Sugar Crisp apple. Okay. Hey, this is fun. I like this, Mike. Okay, next, I went out and got some ginger because I looked up, this is some ginger and some baby carrots. I looked up how good ginger is for you. I didn't realize that. So I'm putting a couple little baby carrots, some ginger, and I'm going to add the ice. This is about, I guess, 1.5 ice cube trays because I don't have an ice maker. Next, I bought this. and it's backwards, but I'm going to tell you, antioxidant blend. That's why I bought it. Good source fiber, excellent source of vitamin C. It has strawberries, dark sweet cherries, pomegranate, blueberries, and raspberries, because I figured this would save me money instead of buying all these different fruits. Even though I do love fresh fruits, I think frozen is just as good. So I'm going to add about 1.5 cups of this frozen antioxidant blend. This way, you know, you gotta be, when you're on a budget, you gotta cut corners any way you can, even though I do love fresh vegetables better. Okay. Next, I'm going to add, because I need calcium, this is whole milk, and I'm going to add about, I'm going to say 6 ounces of milk to get that calcium going on in there. And I hope that's enough fluid. I may add a little bit more whole milk. And I just bought this milk fresh. I am really picky with things expiring. Okay, now let's see what happens. I'm going to get my glass out, my cup, from one of my subscribers. It says up to snow good. Okay, let's get all this out of the way. Okay, and this is the first time I've used this, so I may move it over. I'm just learning it locks in. Let's see if I can bring you over here. Okay, it locks in nicely. I had to read the book last night, but believe me, I have to read it a lot more. What did I do with the lid? Okay, here's the lid, and it has a release to release the handle. I'm still figuring this out. Okay, let me just rinse this off. I already washed it, but there's a certain way you have to put it on here. And that's not it. That's not it. That's strange. Okay, there we go. Now it's locked in. Now it has, let me turn it around so you can see. Power switch, pulse. Now, I never used it before, so don't get freaked out if I don't know what I'm doing. Low, medium, high, and a pulse. So let's just go low. And it's not coming on. All right, power. Try to, you know, putting the power on always helps, right? I got it on medium. On high. All right, now I'm going to put it on pulse to get the things on the bottom up. Oh, okay, you got to keep going. Because I still see some of that banana floating around. I still see some of that banana, but let's put it on high again. All right, I'm going to open it up. It's got a release button, and I'm going to toss it around a little bit. Just like I said, I still feel some ice cubes. This isn't as good as the one that my daughter got. I think it needs a little more fluid. The one I got my daughter is advertised on QVC. In fact, I'm going to add some bottled water to this. Hold on one second. Okay, it's let's add a little bit of liquid. Maybe that'll help. It's advertised on QVC. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Oh, by the way, thank you, Mike. You gave me the name of the baking soda paint. That look that I wanted to get with that flower pot, and I am going to put a flower in there sometime this week. Terracotta. And check out Tina Lee's channel. I just saw her channel tonight, and oh my god, this girl is phenomenal. Please tell her I sent you. I'd appreciate that. Okay, so I added a little liquid, and let's see if that helps. Start on low. still hear that ice. I'll be right back. Okay, I put it on high again because I see with my daughters that I got her, it looks similar to this, but it's much more powerful, and all these little dots of pieces of like the kale and strawberries and blueberries, it really, and what's that word? Annihilate? Yeah, I can't think of the word. In other words, it just chops it to such a fine, it annihilates. Oh my God, I can't think of the word. I have to ask Mike again. Can't believe it. I don't know, boy. I'm getting old. Okay, now, let's see. You have to twist this. Seems like a nice machine. It wasn't really that expensive, but I certainly shouldn't have bought it. But I want to get healthy, and I guess I'm going to die in debt. It doesn't really matter. It looks pretty good. All right, let's try to, it's very thick. I may have put a little too much of something in here, but it's going to be healthy. It's pouring very thick like a milkshake. Nothing wrong with a milkshake. Okay, I'm going to save this. Let's get, you know, I gave my straws to my daughter. Beautiful red and white straws, and now I don't think I have any. Let me see. I'm sorry guys, I don't have a straw. I don't want to be rude. But we're going to try to drink this. So let's go in the other room. Okay, we are in my at my little table in my living room, and I looked all over for a straw, and I don't have a straw. And unfortunately, I gave, not unfortunately, I gave them to my daughter, and it was like a huge big pack. Remember the red and white straws when I made, if you go back into my videos, I made there was a cocoa bar challenge, hot cocoa bar challenge, and I really did a pretty good job for having not a lot of stuff, but the girl gave me props. I tried, and it was really cute, and my grandkids loved it. So I sent it, since I can't get to see them very much, I sent the whole thing, the straws and all the neat trays and the hot cocoa, marshmallow. I sent it all to my daughter. And in fact, she still has it out for the winter. Here's the smoothie. It looks really thick, and I'm so sorry that I have to drink it like this without a straw. But let's give it a go. Hold on one second. All right, since I don't have a straw and it's so thick, it's a little too thick. I'm trying to think what thickened it up. I guess the berries. I'm gonna taste it like this. I taste the ginger. The berries are very, very faint. I barely taste the banana. I taste the kale, but I think it needs something else. I don't know quite what. It's not bad. I'm sure Mike's is better, but I think I put a little bit too much ginger, and maybe Mike added ginger and some other type of liquids in his. I think orange juice, fresh squeezed orange juice. So maybe I'm just, you know, missing something. This is my first attempt, and I'm going to start. I have a book that shows you how to make all different smoothies. I would not make this one until I really figure out. I think it's too much ginger, but I'm definitely going to drink it because it's healthy, and I don't taste the kale very much, just a little bit, but I think if I had used fresh strawberries and blueberries, it may have been a little bit better, but it is what it is, and I am definitely going to drink it. I just really taste a lot of that ginger, but I looked it up and it really has some good effects on your body. So I had a pretty quiet day today, and I wanted to tackle my craft closet. That didn't happen. It just didn't happen. I wasn't up for it. But I made a couple magnets to send out to Crafty Maria. Maria, I have it done, and I'm going to be sending yours out with Debbie Brands. And another one for Elsa the Bargain Hunter. She's another channel that I like to watch. So thank you for watching. This I would give on a 1 to 10 because I'm not that experienced with this. I would probably give it a 4. Yeah, you win, Mike. But I'm gonna watch Mike's recipe and see if I can copy that one and see if I have a better result, because something's just not right. It could be that too much ginger. I only put like a little piece in like that, but it just has a little bit too much of a bite for me. Cheers. I am going to drink it. I am determined to get healthy. Take care. God bless and have a nice evening. I'll pray for you. You pray for me. Charlie's in bed sleeping already. Take care.